Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bowman here, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Aman. And today we are actually going to a new area of town that we haven't been, and that is the city gates. So I've looked up, and we've done nearly every quest that we can basically do in the rest of the parts of town, and we have yet to go to the city gates, so let's check it out.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Uh-oh.
Go for the eyes, yes! Great fun!
Yeah, nice try, lady.
I carry too much. Your items on the ground.
Pick it all up and we'll sell later.
I hope this is worth it.
Town crier.
I hope this is worth it.
She's a scorcher this morn. A dozen clerics hit the high seas for Mastika, water deep, in a new Aman showdown for resources. What of Mastika? Tell me more, crier. Helmsport is the apple of New Aman's eye. Enter Waterdeep, seeking to expand her influence and ruthlessly plunder under the guise of diplomacy. The Council of Six sent an armada of helm priests and sellswords to expel the watered haven traders before the natives sniff the winds of change. The seven heavens forbid if metal or magic should fall into the wrong hands in the colonies. Trouble is a brewing. Gathered friends, count on it. You heard it here first. Bad news travels fast and misfortune spreads like wildfire. Your humble servant reads from the True Book, bringing you the latest news of the realms.
What you want?
Oh, hello. Can I help you? Actually, perhaps you can help me. Help you? Who are you and what do you mean? I'm a messenger sent by the High Merchant of Trademeat to find someone to help our town. You look like adventurers. You might be just the sort of help we need. Who is this High Merchant? He is Lord Logan Coprith, Mayor and High Merchant of Trademeat. He's willing to offer a substantial reward for anyone who can help Trademeat out of its difficulties. What kind of difficulties are you referring to? The town is under attack by forest animals. The High Merchant thinks druids may be responsible, but we haven't the manpower to find them and stop it. Why would druids be attacking Trademeat? I've never heard of such a thing. Nobody knows why we're being attacked. We've done nothing to deserve this. We're not even positive the druids are responsible. They've never done anything like this before. The townsfolk are growing angry, however, and Lord Logan wishes to resolve this before anything unfortunate occurs. Where is Trademeat? Here, I can show you on your map. Do you think you might be able to help us out? Yes, I think I can. I've been known to deal with such things in the past. Excellent. I'll send warrant to Lord Logan to expect you. Thanks for your assistance. It cannot be. I would sooner tear out my eyes than strike down innocent animals, or perhaps only one eye, but do not think me any less something. What's in here?
I suppose I can extend you my hand, though I'll have to wash it after.
They're breaking up. Tell your neighbors. Alva and Turuno. It finally happened. What are you yelling about, sir? Who was Aluva and Turuno? You are not from here. If you are not excited by these words, disregard them. If they mean nothing to you, I will tell those that do care. I will listen intently if you will tell. It's not something that should concern an outsider. You're not one of those nosy adventuring types, are you? Don't go meddling. We don't need any strangers going near those two. The best thing for their families is if they stop seeing each other. The families are conspiring to keep them apart. Why? You don't know anything about it, and I suggest you keep it that way. We don't want to draw attention to this. It would be a shame to involve the guards in this. They're good kids, just misguided. You stay out of it.
I hope this is worth it.
This is one such sorry excuse for Bar, I tell you. Cut a man out after 5 or 6 just because of his coin? What are you staring at? I've never seen a man, before. You look like a man of the world. What's going on here? Going on? Nothing at all. This here's the outskirts of Athkala, so nothing real important goes on. Well, not unless you count Turo and Aluva. Fighting lots lately, local celebrities really. Yes sir, ain't a soul in this place that ain't watching them. Best you leave them alone, though. Let nature do its own work. Yep, used to be nice kids. Don't know what went wrong. Excuse me. What's this? Locked. Can he unlock it?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
It's not a trap. Interesting.
I hope this is worth it.
Long have I rested in the halls below the old city. Long have I been at peace. Your disturbance shall not go unpunished.
Time
You will fall yet.
I hope this is worth it.
Sorry, sir.
I carry too much of these. Your items on the ground.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
I'm willing. I hope this is
I hope
worth
our
it.
establishment's to your liking.
If you need an ale or whatnot, you'll have to get it from Gronkan or at the bar. Our patrons serve themselves. Is this their choice, or is the service here just that bad? There is no service at all, if you must know. Everyone is equal here. The nobles and landowners stay in the city. If you must pretend to have a good stature, go do it where they appreciate it.
I got me some nice looking waitresses.
How's my new
don't
friend
I?
there? Smile, stay a day or two. You got the coin, you'll always be welcome. Not the fanciest lodging, but it'll lay a blanket in the stables for you if you need. It's more comfortable than it sounds. You offer your stables to people to sleep in? Is that healthy? You ever heard of a horse being called healthy as a hardy human? No, I didn't think so. They keep just fine, so would you? If it's all the same to you, I'll pass on that offer for now. Suit yourself, the door's always open. Any rumors? Nope. Uh-oh. Here's the couple now.
Something on your mind?
So, Luva, that's it then? True, I guess nobody wants us together. Guess we shouldn't be. That's what my family says too. I didn't think we did that bad. A few scraps here and there. It was fun while it lasted, I guess. I have to settle down though. Yeah, Father said he can't keep it quiet any longer. Don't know what the fuss is about though. It's not like it's their lives. Guess they're embarrassed. Yeah, I guess. He looks like we have an audience. Hey you, get a portrait painted. It lasts longer. I'm Soren Merrick. I heard about your family's trying to split you two up. Word certainly gets around. Hear that, Aluva? We're famous. Your father couldn't keep it totally quiet. I like that. I feel important. It is kind of interesting. What did you hear, stranger? What are they saying? It sounded like they were embarrassed that you two were together. That's one word for it. Embarrassed, horrified, outright angry. They don't like the way that we act together. They say that we'll just end up in trouble, and they won't be able to help us. Not like that they've been helped so far. They've just had guards following us, making sure we don't do anything wrong. Can't watch us all the time, though. We slipped away for a bit. Old man Manu's barn was never the same. Oh, hush up, you. You know we're not supposed to talk about that. Father kept it quiet. Maybe I don't want to be quiet. How about you, stranger? Should I be quiet? It sounds like your families think you're not the best influence on each other. Well, that's true enough, but what do they know? It's not their lives. I know, but are we ready to go it alone? I mean, your father has kept what we do quiet. I know, I'm not sure. You seem to know what you want. You don't need to hear it from me. Yeah, the complete and total stranger is right. You know, I think so too. What do we care what others think? This life is too short to worry about it. Wonderfully short and getting shorter. Damn them all, let's go for it. You're so right, Aluva. Let's make our time short and sweet, like we planned, larger than life. Thanks, Soren. We owe this all to you. That's right. Everything we do we'll dedicate to you. Absolutely. Damn the parents. We'll let the people know what a stranger's done for us. Oh, boy.
I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
Declare yourself.
Well, traveler, what is your business here in Athkatla? I'm a simple merchant. I deal in spice and skills. Spices, is that a fact? Stand deliver whilst I search you. Now really, there is no cause for that. I think there is. Here then. Is this some of your spices? Why yes, they are. Though if you were to think them suspect, would a few gold and sample turn your eye? A few gold, you say? I don't know. I think you will find my spices well worth it. It is especially difficult to acquire lotus petals and such a dark hue, almost black. You've a deal. On your way, then. Thank you very much, good sir.
I hope this is worth it.
No. Come back. Come back. Where'd he go? Hello, traveler. Be advised that you are on the edge of the limits of Athkatla's guard. Within the city, you abide by laws that protect you and that do not extend outside. What should I be wary of if traveling outside the city? There are many dangers, though. If you are alert, you should be quite safe. Wild beasts are always a concern. There may also be the occasional raiding party of bandits or a wayward troop of scum from the Sethistilan Empire. There is a major skirmish happening with them, but it is far to the south and will not reach us. Is there anything else you wish? I must return to my post. Might I ask what you are doing with Black Lotus? I couldn't help it over here. Mind your own business, fool. Move along. Alright, so we are actually going to head right here. Here we go.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Uh-oh.
Solid blow! On the eyes! Yeah!
First time we step outside.
You will fall yet. Solid blow!
I hope this is worth it.
Let's see. I like to walk around maps and kind of explore them before I just sort of go super deep into it.
Good day
I'm
to you.
willing.
The trolls were so strong, and more often than that, even after we would strike one down, they would get back up again. You have to use fire or acid to kill them once and for all.
There you are. I've been waiting positively ages for you.
I did a little scouting around, and the outer walls have been breached. That means they are inside, and we'll have a tough time getting them out. I think it's about time you told me just who we are to fight. Yes, I should have told you previously, but others refused to help when they found out. We are bested by trolls, a vast number of them. Worse yet, there are some kind of snake creatures with them. I had never seen the like of them before, but I've been sheltered most of my life. The main assault began just a few nights ago. I think they were driven from the north by the elves, or perhaps the new settlement south of Tether. They are nasty, right? I know trolls can only be permanently killed by fire or acid, but those snake things look even meaner. Why would they come here? Whatever the reason they are here, I'm sorry, but I don't know numbers or tactics. I only know what we must get rid of them, and we must rescue my family, that is all. We don't know how many they have, how smart they are, or even if there's anyone left to rescue. I know. Wait, the servants wouldn't have posed much threat to the trolls. Some of them may be alive inside, and they would know numbers and strengths. Perhaps, what is his name? Daleson. He worked in the stables. They may have left him to tend the animals for food. He would know. He might be inside. Is there a safe way inside? I don't know. I don't want to have to knock on the front door. You don't have to go through the front lines. Approach north of the palisade. There's a secret door that allows entry along the base of the keep wall. I use it to occasionally sneak out when my parents aren't looking. They don't much like me interacting with the local peasants, but I can do so much for them. You can go on your own, but I'm still willing to join. I know the keep well, and I can take to a shadow as quick as nobles to wine. I studied a bit of magery, too. I've practiced. I'm going to be someone that gives to the poor and takes from the rich. I am. We've got lots to spare, and it's fun, too. No, I prefer to keep you out of harm's way. I will return shortly. Wait here. Very well, I shall wait here. Tell Daleson I sent you, or he may not trust you, or who could blame him? Nobody goes out of their way to help his kind, but I will.
Do nothing stupid, and there'll be no problems.
Side entrance. Alright, well, let's, got a few fire arrows. That's good. Okay. Can't get around that way. What is that? Uh-oh. Here we are.
May our deeds be sung through the ages!
Time is up for you, my friend.
Moose. Nice moosey.
Still.
It's hard to see. It's the furthest we're gonna get. Alright, well, why not knock on the front door? Or Side door it is.
I hope this is worth it. I hope
You
this
must
is
gather
worth
your
it.
party before venturing
I hope
forth.
this is worth it.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
I hope this is worth it.
Alright.
I hope this is worth it.
Uh-oh. No, please. Don't punish me anymore.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Oh, can you?
I approve heartily of the path that has been taken so far.
I hope
The
this
good
is
has
worth
been
it.
upheld.
Let's do this. Quick and pain.
You will fall yet.
A simple wood range with a cauldron. This could be used to cook something if you had a reason to do so.
May our deeds be sung through the ages!
Yeah, scream. Scream for mercy.
My concentration.
Brave I shall strike you down!
Fear is for those with no confidence.
Hold still.
Of justice! May our deeds be sung through the ages!
Can I not? Oh, okay, I see.
I have nothing you wish.
What? And who be you then? Come around the back way, did you? I suppose you must have. Nothing but trolls and snakes the front way. What are you doing here, then? Fear not, I've come to rescue you. You? Rescue me? I ain't nobody. Even the trolls know that, so they left me to tend the animals, 'cause I ain't no threat. Did Miss Nelia send you? She doesn't want any more people to die, and she hired me to make sure of it. If you are here at her request, then you might at least mean well, though we shall see if you actually accomplish anything. Miss Nalia is a caring noble, and she is still a noble by any measure. No offense meant, but are you here to really help, or are you here to say how much someone should help? Miss Nalia is a bit more talk than action sometimes. I will do my best. How many people are still alive around here? Are they hiding? I don't know. I seen a few make a break for it, but they were killed as they ran. Maybe a few are hidden here and there. I know Lord Darrense is still alive. At least he was this morning. He was trying to get the parts for his flail. He kept it in pieces. He would never say where he left it like that. Wasn't my place to ask, really. Probably took him down to the dungeon. Lord Darrense had his dungeon boarded up. But I think them trolls sniffed it out. Don't know why they didn't just kill everyone. How many trolls did you think there were? Maybe 30? There was a big troll that seemed to be in charge. I kept that aside, but I also heard him bossing around something called a Yanti. I don't know how many of those there are. What were you saying about Nalia? She means well, a little too well. She thinks she's got to help all of us peasants. She sneaks out now and then and skulks around our taverns and such, as if it makes her understand us. She may help occasionally, but we're still servants, and she doesn't, and she's still noble. She's fooling herself with her charity, but she tries at least. Alright, I'll be off to do my dirty work. Try to keep out of harm's way, will you? I'll just be staying right here, thanks all the same. They ain't no bother to come get me yet, and if you go out there making trouble, I think this is the safest place for me. If you do see Miss Nalia, let her tag along. She knows this place better than anyone. Or at least she thinks she does, as one's good as the other sometimes, and it's better than going blind. Oh, and there was something else. Well, I don't know if it'll help, but I'd best tell you anyway. The big troll, he's got a whole pack of nasty-looking monsters that dig like mad. I had to free 'em, and nothing gets between them and their food. Abandoned their post for the dog stew I made. Had to kill 4 dogs per meal. Disgusting. They guard the main room in the dungeon, but they feed in one of the cells to the south down the hall in the back of the room where they first broke in. Just wanted to warn you about them. They almost killed me, and all I was doing was dropping their food in the cell. Nothing keeps them from their food. Thanks, Dilson. I'll be on my way now. Good luck to you. I hope all this works out. Be hard finding another place as comfortable as this. Remember to use fire on the trolls when they fall down, otherwise they'll get up again. Right.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
This forge seems to work by the mind's will alone. Its magic is such that it will fix the flail of ages merely by your wishing it to do so. The forge has a handle which several chains are attached. You shall have to find the heads of the flail and bring them to this forge. Flail head. The stairs to the tower have collapsed. You will have to find another route up.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
I hope this is worth it.
Uh-oh.
Go
Time
for the
is
eyes,
up.
Boo! Go for
Hey
the
there, Big
eyes!
fella. What's this?
This is worth it.
Oh, the bridge is lowered. Uh-oh.
Frostblade me and die.
Hold still.
I approve heartily of the path that has been taken so far. The good has been upheld.
Well, folks, I think we'll end it here. And next episode, we will finish clearing the keep here. Thank you for joining me on this playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amon. Feel free to comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff down below. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.